Hello, welcome back to my time at Sandrock. My name is Ussur. I hope your day's going better than mine. Asphalt truck just caught on fire outside of my son's school, and they had to close school for the day. Fucking weird. Why was there an asphalt truck there? They weren't doing work that I know of. So, why is it there? Why is it catching on fire? And apparently it's burning things at the school. What's going on? Anyway, here we are. I don't know what we're doing. I do know that they had version 1.4 updated, which added more...
I heard from Mayor Trudy that you and the Corps managed to seal the mutant monsters from the Valley of Whispers. You guys are the best.
I know. We had version 1.4, which added extra love and romance stuff to the game. So, we might have a bunch of new stuff to do with Mia.
I've got some good news of my own. First, I've managed to secure a loan from the Free Cities Bank that's able to cover the first few rides and a year of operation.
Holy shit, a year?
Second, after hearing my business plan, Mayor Trudy has agreed to lease the land of the Valley of Whispers to Catori World for the next 20 years for 10% of equity.
Right, so you pay a 10% tax on shit,
I did some market research with Andy and Jasmine. They took me to Logan's hideout, which had many entertainment relics.
Yes, it did.
I think we could use some of the assets for a setup.
Nice.
Really wish I could get in touch with that Haru guy who did most of the fixing there, but what are you gonna do?
Talk to Logan. He can contact Haru.
I added their feedback to what I had already planned before. I think for the first phase of the complex, we'll be making Coaster World, Toy World, and Racing World. What do you think?
This is gonna be great.
I know, right?
This sounds amazing.
We've
got a fucking Six Flags.
Much as we despise some of the practices from the age of corruption, I don't think having fun is one of them.
Yeah.
People want to come to the park? Sandrock will become a hot, hot place. Anyway, I must enlist your help again. I'll pay you this time, of course, unless you want equity. Mian and Commissioner Wei already opted for shares. What do you think?
I'll take shares.
You got it. I'll also give you
10%
in shares, same as City Hall, because you've been such a big help throughout my time here. I don't think I would be where I am if not for you.
I agree.
I'll tell you more details in a letter.
Cool.
Okay, glad that's settled. Now then, since we've worked together the most, I really want you working on the most important aspects. And there are a lot of parts. What do you know? Turns out amusement parks are hard to build.
I would expect so.
For Coaster World, Heidi has already helped me design the coaster support and coaster tracks. Here are the diagrams.
Badass.
Mian and the Commissioner will also be helping with these and the staging area. I'm leaving the coaster carts up to you. I think we'll need Director Chi's help for that.
No problem.
Now, for Racing World, Mian and the Commissioner will build the race course. I need you to make me some sand buggies. Again, for these, I think you'll also
that
need
one I would
Director
like.
Chi's help.
I am not a fan of roller coasters. I'm not.
Finally,
they scare the
for
shit
Toy
out of me.
World, Mian and the Commissioner will help me gather some old toy blocks and figures from Logan's old hideout. I need you to make some bumpers. Fun little things that can launch you into the sky.
Oh,
Andy's
yeah.
already given me the work table recipe for that. Here you are.
What?
I know that's probably a lot to take in, so I have
You
a
went
copy
with
of the
Andy?
plan for you. Take a look when you're confused on the direction. When you're done with them, please install them in the Valley of Whispers at the designated locations. Catori World won't open until all of them are in place. Beyond that, I'll also be placing some commissions for things like the gates, the sign, lights, fireworks, and food. So grab these if you're up for it. Anyway,
sounds great.
Thanks for the help. This will be epic. My son said he'll be here for the opening ceremony. I'm so pumped. Mama's gonna make him proud.
Hell yeah. That's awesome. I'm so happy your son's going to be here. So, we've got a lot to do. Let's get to it. First of all, what we got here from Trudy? Oh, yep. That's a bridge. Organic ceramic sheet and acacia wood planks. I can handle that. Boom. So that'll be done in 8 hours. The bridge will be taken care of. Talk to Chi. Hey,
Nice for
director.
an amusement park. Oh, you have my attention. In fact, I've been interested in riding a roller coaster since I read about them when I was 3. It should allow me to experience the centrifugal force without the dangers of injury. How intriguing. However,
All right.
since you're asking for 2 different research topics at once, I must ask for 10 data disks each. Please carry on.
Yeah,
That should be enough data disks.
I
I'll
know.
get started on the research. I'll reach out to you soon.
All right, so he's already doing it. Cool. He'll be speedy since he wants to ride on one. He's gonna get this shit done quick. Okay, I've got so much that I need to do. Let's turn off. Might want to turn that one off. Okay, there's my fiber rods. Yeah, let's turn this one off so I can see a little bit better. I can make the roller coaster tracks. I might be able to make the bumpers. Add to queue. Roller coaster tracks. I saw I could make those. 4 of them. Boink. Bumpers. Can I make the bumpers? Add to queue. They're not here. Catori World signboard. Nanotubes. Can I assemble that? Silver wire and nanotubes from the industrial grinding table. Okay. Wink. That's going. I might need to go learn nanotubes. I don't know if I have some of these things they're asking for. Let's go look. I didn't see bumpers in the list, so maybe I'm waiting on Chi for that. I mean, I have things listed. A chainsaw! Ooh, hell yeah, way to go, Way! You're the man! I don't have nanotubes. Nano coating. Poplar wood board, slate stone brick. Okay, I think that was all I needed to be able to move forward in this. Okay, cool. Bum, bum. We need to go make a chainsaw. Who wants a stupid ass axe when you can have a chainsaw? Bumpers. Boom. Nailed it! Fuck yeah! Chainsaw, what do I need? I can make that. High-speed motors, that's gonna be it. So chromium steel bearings, one of those zinc plates, which will just come over here and... my queue's full, I think. I need to make one of those. Haha, cool. Okay. Chromium steel bearing, I'm sure I can make on this one. Yep. Quick build. I'm gonna go get some high-speed motors because we need a chainsaw. There's so much going on! Alright, Mr. Burgy boy, we gotta make you a bridge. How do I do? There it is. Wow, it's way back there. Okay. That's like one of the very first things you did in Porsche. One of the first major assignments that you did was to build a bridge. Here we are now. Most of the way through Sandrock, I'm assuming, and we're finally building a bridge. Oh, do I have to get on the other side? That would be awful. Can I? Fuck. Fuck. You can't be in the water. They're changing that in Evershine. You'll be able to swim. So this won't be an issue next time. Install the bridge. Boinky.
Ah.
Amazing. This is a billion times better than me dedicating the rest of my life to being a human bridge. Dedicating what? Well, yes, for you, I'm sure it was a simple task, but this bridge will no doubt be a landmark for years to come. You should be proud.
Thanks.
Sandrock really gets better every day because of you. Thanks a million. No problem, Mr. Burgy Boy. I've got a chainsaw and it's perfect! It's perfect! Up we go. No more fucking axe for me. Oh yeah. Awesome. What in the fuck? Catori's already got some shit out here. That's awesome. Okay. Oh, I need the carts first. Damn it. Damn. I can't install stuff until I have the carts. At least I don't think, well, I can't install as much as I would like. Is that fucking Minecraft? That... Yeah, it is. Alright, let's go see if I can just install the bumpers at Toy World. Boom. Yeah. Okay. I can do some of it. I can do some of it. But I have to get the carts first. Okay, so I got the bumpers installed. I'm gonna need to go take care of the carts and the buggies first. Which means I need to go back to the Starship Ruins and I need to get myself a ton of high-speed motors from the looks of things. Okie dokie, we can make a sand buggy. We are going to have to wait till tomorrow to make the carts. But we can make a sand buggy, so let's do that. Now I have a question. Oh, it's so little. So we got this sand buggy. Awesome. Amazing. Can I make a second one and just drive around? Like, to hell with the goat. Can I just drive around in a sand buggy? Come meet me at the new woods. They're fully grown now. Hell yeah! Alright, Nia. I'll be right there. I just need to start building some coaster carts, but that's where I'll go next. As soon as I get them started, assemble all four. I'll take a minute. All right. Go to Outback Forest. Is there a blooming onion out there? It's Outback's, right?
It's really beautiful, isn't it?
I'm just happy it worked. Not all of them are fully grown, though. I mean, some of them are kind of small.
It's crazy to think that this used to be all desert.
I know, right?
But through sheer perseverance and will, and hard work, of course, we've made a forest out of nothing. It makes you think there's hope, that the future will be brighter. It's why I love agriculture. It's the creation of life.
Using the flirty option. So
Me
glad I
too.
could share this with you.
It's been so long, and we're finally together again. But now, this is my life. I'm here to stay in Sandrock. As long as you're here, that is. But enough sappy stuff. It's been exciting being here, too. And I'm learning so much from Zeke. This
That's good.
forest, it feels like our forest. It represents us and our future here. Oh, hello. Come to admire our handiwork as well, huh?
Yeah. Yep, Mort. I imagine you're gonna need a handkerchief.
Right
There
you
you
are.
go.
Great minds think alike, it seems.
Hope we're not intruding.
Not at all. We were just talking about you.
Nothing bad, I hope.
No, no. I was actually just saying how great you are, and how amazing this community is, and how I'm already learning a lot from you.
I've always said, son, you do have the power to inspire. Through your deeds need only be known.
Might be some truth to that. Thanks, Pa.
Well, Mort, what do you think?
It's wonderful. These poplars, they're the same Martel planted when the sandstorms got worse.
Ma was right. We just didn't know what was wrong with the soil then.
And now we've got the ammunition we need to fight back against those sandstorms. A green wall. Pew! Gonna stop them in their tracks.
When the sandstorms lessen, will plants grow in Sandrock proper?
That's the plan.
What about our tree? Is there any hope for our tree?
Huh? Our tree? Which one's that?
We went there
The
already,
one
yeah,
up
you
at Mount
remember.
Rocksand. Ma and Pa used to go up there all the time. Had their wedding there.
Mama tree.
Yeah, it was one of the last trees beyond town to wilt when things started getting drier out here. But sure enough, not long after, Ma went out. Well, we all know what it looks like.
You all checked on it not that long ago, yes? What did you discover?
Nothing good.
Well, I talked to Dr. Lua about it and...
I'm on it.
Huh? Lua said there's no time. And even if we tried, there's no guarantee we could save it.
I'll make time, and I'll do whatever it takes to save your pa's tree.
As long as it doesn't interfere with our work at the greenhouse. Guess I can't argue.
Oh, that would be so wonderful if that happened.
Way to go, Nia.
But that tree was old when we first arrived. It would be foolish to hope that it has much life left to live. Nevertheless, I appreciate your attempts to console this old man.
I really am going to give it my all, Mr. Mort. In the meantime, I say we double our efforts toward reforestation. I bet we can get twice as many trees out here in a season. Couldn't have said it better myself. In fact, I was just about to suggest the same thing. Like I said, great minds think alike. All right then, to phase 2 of our greenification efforts. Keep up the
phase
fantastic
2.
work, everyone. This is the home stretch.
Cool. Plant 100 trees? Alright. Mode F, we're gonna do it. Okay, so there is a margin of error here. A planting kit level 3, nice. But don't fuck up. Just don't. It's better to go slow. I was not going slow enough, and there was times when I messed up, and I just barely had room to do it all. I was trying to speed through it, and haste makes waste, and yeah, make sure you drop the scale down to the smallest one. That way you have the most margin of error. Okay, back we go for Catori World. Okay, there's our yak mill station. Tomorrow we will construct Catori World. It's a little bit late to do it right now. And then we will see what happens from there. I'm sure she'll set a grand opening date at some point. I have some news that I really need to tell you. I've been assigned. I can't show the details, but you can probably guess what the assignment is regarding. I've already received my orders. It's not going to be easy, but it's important. If things go well, things will change my life. If it goes wrong, this might be the last letter I send you. Take care. I'll always think of you. You're going to make it. I believe in you. If things go well, she'll be back here. You guys are awesome. Mayor Tree sent me a photo of the forest you planted. I couldn't believe it. You really planted a forest in the desert. You really are so amazing. Nia should be with you now, right? Say hi to her for me. Oh, and tell her that her ma asked for more jujube cake. All right. Oh shit, because I got the bumpers installed. Look at that. Catori World. Oh shit. Wow. Oh my god, the commissioner and Me-Ann went nuts. Whoa. And look at all the green that's out here. I don't remember it being that green initially. Boink. Okay. What are we looking at here? Whoa. Shit. How crazy is this thing? Oh, it's so high up. Oh, I want to take a ride on Catori World's roller coaster. And I don't even like roller coasters. We need to go install the sand buggy and the Yakmel station, which I'm going to get to first. Because I do want that first. That way I can get the hell out of here quickly. Because it's a bit of a run. If this doesn't get people wanting to move to Sandrock, I just don't know what to say. Nothing's gonna get them to move here. Ah, so some other people were tasked with making sand buggies. I made one of 4. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. All right. I love it. Holy shit. Man, she set her dreams for the moon and...
This is fantastic.
Wow.
Everything looks so magical. I can't thank you all enough for everything. You're the best.
Thanks.
Glad to be of service.
I can't wait to ride the roller coaster.
Well, Kat, one step closer, huh?
Yeah, one step closer to my dream.
Somebody take a photo and send that shit to Musa. My god. I mean, is this is like a kitchen? Yeah, food vendor, place to hang out. Holy cow, Catori, you must have a huge loan to afford all this shit. It must have been obscenely large. But if this don't work, I don't know what to say. It did. Hiss, hiss. Did I pronounce that right? Foreign languages have never been my strong suit. You perform splendidly governing human. Pronounce it more authentically, it would require changes to your tongue. I must say, it is nice to have you and your beautiful wife back in Sandrock again.
Thank you.
Many thanks, governing human. My breeding partner has informed me of your benevolent rule. Rather than call for our execution, you have chosen compassion. You have our eternal fealty. Well, that's great. But, well, I think if you'd all gotten to know us sooner, you'd have seen that compassion is the Sandrock way. How are things faring at the Blue Moon, Larry? One says you've taken well to the job. I am conquering the role too. Soon I shall be commander of all cutlery and forkware.
Howdy.
Hi! Our new giggler friends have come back to live in our town again. Hi guys, welcome.
you.
Of all the humans, you are truly the kindest, strong human. Your casual greeting, in spite of our history, it moves me. Were our tear ducts to be activated by emotional responses, surely I would now be wiping a tear away as you so accept us into your community with such ease and grace. Governing human, there's a matter which I would bring to your attention. Xena and I wish to express our gratitude in the form of action. What tasks do you have at your disposal? More danger means more glory. You could always use extra hands over at the Yakmel stations. May I interject? On our journey here, I spotted a fledgling wood budding to the north. I do not wish to besmirch your battle prowess, but a forest such as that would be a perfect angle of attack for a roaming war party. Indeed, were it me, I would choose that very spot to launch my attack. That's what I love about you, Xena, dearest. You're viciously conniving. Yes. Well, I don't know about all that, but Zeke has been saying he needs more help. Some caretakers to help him expand the forest footprint quickly. And I guess we weren't anticipating all those pests. Pests? Speak their name, and soon their name shall be spoken no more. Fruit flies. A lot of fruit flies have been showing up from somewhere and eating up some of our new greenery. Fruit flies? Heroes have a new arch nemesis. Bellow their name and seethe with hatred. Fruit flies! I will drink from their skulls! Well, they're bugs. You know what? Don't worry. I think you'll figure it out. The city will, of course, reimburse you for your troubles. Hear that, Xena? We'll earn goals for our mercenary work. Goals that can be used to purchase goods and services within human society. Goods which include weapons and raw meat. This is the arrangement most humans only dream of. Suppose that is the gist of it. Let's get you two situated. You said you'd like to move into that abandoned cave? Indeed. A wooden home is impractical as a stronghold. Too many paths of entry and severely lacking in choke points. Well, start moving in whenever. Let us know if you need help, and welcome back to Sandrock. Yes. Strong human. It is known that your skill is not only that of the blade, but also in the art of construction. Might you grace us with these skills as we build up our impenetrable fortress?
Thank you.
Sure! Splendid! In order for our home to be worthy of defense, it must feel like a home. Here's a list of furniture items that will transform the cave into the lair, the likes of which have never been seen. You have completed them, bring them to my lair. It is the cave where I have heard you did battle with the bandit human. Once I learned that this was the site of a great clash, that pretty much sealed the deal. Thank you, strong human. So they're taking over Logan's cave that we just emptied out with all the toys and fun stuff, and they want to make it an impenetrable fortress. I mean, hey, you know what? They're being useful and helpful. They are quite vicious, but they're being useful and helpful, and they like us humans now. So, we'll take it. Okay, so let's get this guy. We need wooden storage. I can make most of this, can't I? I just need to go learn it. Wooden storage and an oil lamp. Okay. Let's go learn it real quick, and we'll help out Larry. I like him. Boom. All installed. Home sweet home. I will not tolerate sweetness in a lair. What has gotten into you, dear breeding partner? 'Tis a human phrase. It symbolizes conquest, signifying the desired aesthetic has been reached within a lair. We have our ally of the strong human here. We have equipment worth defending, and us, my dear. I will guard this lair with my life, O splendid one. Strong human, we will stay here in our lair and help out this Zeke in its forest. Please feel free to visit us anytime. Find out what kind of bugs you like to eat, and Xena here will fry them up for you.
Thank you.
Goodbye, strong human. Bye! I just wanted to get my docket clean, and now it's clean. I have no more quests to do. At least until the next day passes. But hey, Larry's got himself a happy little home with his vicious wife. Well, that's where we wrap it up. Catori World's done. It looks amazing. We planted an entire forest, expanding upon what we've done, which should stop the sandstorms, which should greenify this area slightly. I wouldn't like go crazy with it, but it should help. Anyway, that will be all. Leave a like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell so you can see when I post new things. Thank you guys so much for joining me. Catch you on the next one. Bye!